This is a WJZ Alert Day.
Well, a rainy day turned into sunshine. Taking a look at the radar right now, we are tracking some strong winds that are headed our way. Thank you so much for joining us. I'm Kelsey Kushner. Taking a live look outside right now, that wind is making its way towards us. First Alert meteorologist Steve Sosna is in the First Alert Weather Center with what we can expect tonight. Hey, Steve.
Hey there, Kelsey. Yeah, we actually have some breaking weather happening right now at this hour at 6 o'clock. We've seen some thunderstorms fire up ahead of the damaging winds. So there could be two pockets of damaging winds, one with thunderstorms, the other pocket from without thunderstorms. But either way, it could cause some power outages. So we want to get you in the know, and that's why we issued that alert day for here this evening. So let's take a look at the latest in warning. So if you are in our northern viewing area up along that Pennsylvania border, that's where we have severe thunderstorm warnings in effect. So northern areas of Baltimore, Carroll, and Harford County, we're talking about potentially winds gusting upwards of 60 miles per hour. And we've seen that here. And actually, this updates before your eyes. We actually have a new severe thunderstorm warning now. It looks like in effect for Frederick and Howard counties in addition to that. So the line is intensifying. Let's get to the radar picture right now to show you what's happening, because these storms have really fired up here in the last, let's say, 10 to 15 minutes, really gelling into a line of storms. And as you can see, that line of storms north and west of the Beltway here through Frederick and Howard counties. You can see from the towns of Freedom, Woodville, up to the north. That's where we have potentially some damaging winds with these storms. And as you can see, it extends up to the Pennsylvania border. We've also had some storms on the eastern edge of our area as well, the eastern shore counties of Maryland. The good news, they have moved into Delaware, although that is a tornado-warned storm now in Sussex County, Delaware. Luckily, not in our viewing area, but if you have friends or family in Sussex County, Delaware, tornado warning just issued for there. So that storm track there for the northeastern Maryland storms, we're looking at Delta 607, 614 in Dublin, 615 in Oakwood. In addition to that, we do have a tornado watch in effect for our viewing area, and that is in effect through 10 p.m. That is for the eastern shore counties of Maryland. Again, not for Baltimore, not for areas north and west, but that tornado watch in effect for the eastern shore counties, with the prospects of that line potentially showing some spin here as it moves into the eastern shore areas. We have a high wind warning for wind gusts upwards of 60 miles per hour. That's outside of the thunderstorms, so that's after the storms pass on through. So we have a stormy evening ahead of us. There's that latest radar scan. I'll be back to break down your forecast hour by hour to get you through those storms, get you through the potentially damaging winds, and then into the rest of your weekend forecast, which is luckily looking much better. Kelsey?
All right, thank you. Stay with WJZ's First Alert Weather Team for all the updates you need to stay safe and stay aware. Scan the QR code on your screen to get our app and get alerts sent right to your phone.